Good morning, and welcome to another Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. Let me know how you are doing. Hop on in the room. I hope that you had an amazing day yesterday. I'm Anika V. Brown. Welcome to Command Your Day. So happy you could stop by. Hi, Gary. Good morning, Rosa. Welcome to Command Your Day. Hop on in as you join. If you could tap the screen for me, help me pull some new family members in the room. Help me get ranked and pull some new people in the room. Good morning. It's fantastic. Awesome. I love it. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning to you and welcome to Command Your Day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. This is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place, and we set our intentions for a productive day. We ensure that every day is productive because there are some major things that we want to accomplish in life, and we have to be productive to get those things done. There's no way around it. We have to be productive to get those things done. Good morning, Tenacious. Grand rise to you. Good morning, V. Welcome to Command Your Day. Thank you all again for hopping in the room. Mrs. Self Care, good morning to you and Happy New Year. How are you doing? So we have the understanding here. Awesome. Joyous awakening. I love that. I love it. Good morning, Kevin. Thank you for hopping in the room. Good morning, Keebler. Glad to be up this morning. Overslept yesterday and miss your smiles. I understand. I understand. Blessed and peaceful 2025. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Letitia. Welcome to Command Your Day. Welcome. So again, this is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place. And we set our intentions for a productive day because we have the understanding here that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. And there's no better way to get your day started than right here with us in Command Your Day, our time of devotion and empowerment. Now we have a lineup of affirmations, prayers. We're going to review the word of the day, then make some decrees. And all of that will prepare us to chase after the dreams that sometimes it may seem impossible, but if you get the right strategy, the right information, if you're a part of the right community, we can absolutely get to these goals that we have for this new year. Good morning, Nancy. So let's do our gratitude check really quickly. Drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. And we're doing this exercise to make sure that we stay in a mindset of abundance. We're not focusing on what we don't have, but we're very grateful, and we're demonstrating that by declaring what it is, we're speaking out what it is that we're grateful for. So go ahead and put 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. Good morning, Fran. Good morning to you. So this is our gratitude check-in. Put 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. Let's stay in a place of an abundance mindset. Good morning, Teagues. Let's stay in the place of an abundance mindset. We're not thinking about what we don't have, but we are grateful for and appreciating the things that we already have. Just the fact that we woke up this morning, that is awesome enough, or something that we can be grateful for, right? Life, peace, Jesus. I love it. Due diligence, strategy, strategic thinking, planning, being able to bring this morning. I love that. Good morning, Uncle X Brand. Good morning to you. Good morning, user 949. You got to put your name in so that I can shout you out. Good morning, Danita. So we're doing our gratitude check. Go ahead and drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. 3 things that you are grateful for. And while we're doing that, go ahead and type in the comments. I will make bold moves this year. I will make bold moves this year. Appreciation for all I accomplished yesterday for my family and in general life. Awesome. I love that, Teeks. I love it. So go ahead and declare, I will make bold moves this year. Grateful for God, family, and life. I love that. I love that. I love that. So go ahead and publicly declare that I will make bold moves this year. We want to keep that momentum going. We want to keep that momentum going. Grateful for life, peace, and happiness. Awesome. Yes, I will make bold moves this year. This is the year that we get our finances together, that we look at the house that we want to purchase, right? And get the steps moving. This is the year that we finish the books, right? This is the year that we make the moves that we need to make. I will make bold moves this year. Awesome. I love that. Diane says, Jehovah, waking up in peace. Awesome. I love that. I love that. Thank y'all for your part. Show our gratitude for what we already have, because it keeps us in that space of having an abundance mindset. And it is also important that we publicly declare that 2025 is the year that we make bold moves so we can maintain the momentum that we need. Lord. Thank you for typing that. Awesome. Thank you for the hearts, Nay. Good morning to you. All right, so let's pray the Lord's Prayer really quickly before I get into the other stuff for today. Our Father, which art in heaven, bread, and forgive us of our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. 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 All right. So that is the Lord's Prayer. And for those of you who want to learn that prayer and be able to recite it, you can find it in Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. It's good that you learn this prayer and be able to recite it, right? It's a very powerful prayer, acknowledging who God is, asking him for your provision for the day, asking for forgiveness, and giving you the ability to forgive those who may do you harm, right? And asking him to protect you from temptation and to remove you out of the hands of evil people, right? And acknowledging his power and his glory. So reciting this prayer or being able to recite it is a very powerful thing. All right. Awesome. So for those of you who are just hopping in, be sure that you hit the follow button and become a part of the family. We're live here every morning for Command Your Day. Every morning we are here for Command Your Day. So hit that follow button and join us 6:30 a.m. Eastern time right here. All right. So let's keep it moving. The next thing on our agenda. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for the follow. Sis Lady Donna, good morning to you. Thank you so much for hopping in the room. Thank you for following. Next thing on our agenda is our affirmations. So let's elevate our mindset using these affirmations. I'm going to read them through. You're going to repeat it to yourself. So you're going to use your authority now, okay? You're going to use your authority. We're commanders, and you cannot command if you don't have authority. So you have authority. You're going to use your authority to repeat these phrases that I'm going to speak out. And that is going to transform your internal atmosphere, right? It's going to help you to embody what it is that we're speaking, what it is that we're affirming. So here we go. I'm going to speak them. You're going to repeat them to yourself, and then you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. So here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I have patience with myself, and I have patience with others. I am compassionate with myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous, and I have peace. I forgive myself, and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a disciplined builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am healed and whole. I am a winner. And today I choose peace. Today I choose joy. Today I choose faith. And today I choose to flourish. I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use every morning to position our mindset so we can take the day on with a positive outlook. I love all the participation in the comments. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank y'all so much for your participation. All right, so those are the affirmations that we use. For those of you who are just hopping on, be sure to hit the follow button and become a part of the family. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning to you. Thank you for hopping in the room. Be sure to hit the follow button. There's also a link in my bio. If you click that link, it's going to take you to my digital store, and there's an option that says join the Commanders community. There's no cost for that. You just drop your email and your name so we can stay connected. So should in case we have a few more days before a decision is made on what they're going to do with this app and what the operations will look like. So if we get up on January 20th and this app is no longer here, I want to be able to connect with you all outside of the app. So there's a link in my bio. If you click that link, it's going to take you to a section that says join the Commanders community. You can drop your contact information there so we can stay connected no matter what happens with the app. All right. All right, let's keep it moving. The next thing on our agenda is our word of the day. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you. I appreciate it. Next thing on our agenda is the word of the day. And we do a word of the day to remind us of what is important to us and what is important for us, right? So today, the word of the day is creativity. I want you to type that in the comments. Creativity is the word of the day. Creativity is the word of the day. Type that in the comments. Who? Good morning to you. Thank you for hopping in the room. Creativity is the word of the day. Yes, creativity is the word of the day. And here's the definition. The tendency to generate or recognize ideas, alternatives, or possibilities that may be useful in solving problems, communicating with others, and entertaining ourselves and others. Now, the part of this definition that I want to stick with today is the part that says recognizing ideas and alternatives useful in solving problems. That's the part that I want to stick with today, because giving up at the first or second or third sight of a problem is not a part of the agenda for this year. I'm going to say that again for those in the back. Giving up at the first or second or third sight of problems is not a part of the agenda for this year. It just isn't. We're going to intentionally tap into our creativity and find ideas and alternatives to solve the problems we face as we reach for these big, bold goals that we have for this year, right? We're going to tap into that creativity. We're not going to give up because something went wrong or something got messed up during the process of reaching for the goal. We're not going to give up. That's not a part of the agenda this year. Nope. We're going to tap into that creativity. We're going to find ideas and alternatives to solve the problems that we face while reaching for these goals. Yes, I will repeat it for those in the back. We're not giving up. Giving up is not on the agenda this year. Not at all. Giving up is not on the agenda this year. Nope, we're not doing that. Now, I know that there are some things that We just can't fix. And those things we give them to God. But for sure, as we reach for these big, bold goals that we have and the bold moves that we want to make, as we endeavor to make these bold moves, we have to get creative with problem solving. We have to. Yes, Rosa, we're not giving up this year. No, we're not. We're not. Because again, as we talked about the other day, we deserve what is on the other side of the things that we have to do and the things that we have to get done. We deserve it. So we cannot give up. We can't. We have to get creative with problem solving. We have to. We have to get creative with problem solving. We have to explore new ideas and new ways of doing things so we do not get stuck in the place where the problem is. We have to figure it out. We just have to figure it out. We got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. We cannot get stuck this year because we couldn't figure out how to print the flyer for the shea butter that we've been producing for weeks now. No, we're not getting stuck there. We cannot get stuck and forego the business because we're unsure of how to write the proposal. We're not getting stuck there because information is so readily available and just a Google search could give you the answer that you're looking for, or it could spark an idea that changes your life forever. So we can't give up. We have to explore other ways of getting to the goal or getting the solution that we need. We have to get creative with problem solving this year. We have to. We have to. Because again, what is on the other side of what we're reaching for, we deserve it. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So we got to get creative with problem solving this year. Time out for saying you're not creative. If you've ever said that, oh, I'm not creative, you are. You were made by the Creator and you carry the creative DNA in you. If you sit down and write out, this is what the problem is, and here's what the solution could look like. Now, where do I find the solution? Can I go on Google? Who can I ask? Right? And you got to get out of that fear of reaching out for help. You got to get out of that. You got to get out of that. The worst they could say is no. And if they say no, move on to the next person. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. You're welcome. I'm happy that you stopped by to hear what I have to say today. Right? You got to get out of that space where you're afraid to ask for help or afraid to pitch your idea and say, hey, what do you think about this? You got to get out of that space this year if you're going to make bold moves, because this thing is new to you. So for sure, there are going to be areas that you might hesitate on because you're not sure what direction to go in. Be okay with asking for help. Be okay with going the extra mile to do the research so you can figure things out. Right? Don't get stuck in a place of saying, I'm not creative, so you know what? I may as well just put this thing down. No. Not this year. No, we're going to make bold moves this year. So we have to get creative. Utilize that creative DNA that you have in you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Right? So that half-written book that you gave up on last year because something came up and you didn't bother to try and figure it out, I want you to pick that back up. Pick up that manuscript. You're almost at the end. You're almost at the end. You got to pick that book back up. Pick up that manuscript and finish it. Get creative with solutions and alternatives and finish the book. Finish the book. Launch the business. Go back and take the class if that's what you gave up on last year. Whatever it was that you stopped doing because you couldn't figure out the solution to it, you got to get creative and pick that thing back up. You got to pick it back up. Get creative. Right? Because here's the thing, you're not the first person to do it. So challenge yourself to See how another person did it. How did they do it? How did they overcome the challenges that they face? Because the fact is, those uber successful people that you see, they had challenges too. They just got creative and figured out a way how to get around the roadblocks that came up. Right? What's his name? Jeff Bezos. He started Amazon in a garage. Can you imagine the hiccups that he faced running a business from his garage? Right? Can you imagine the roadblocks that he encountered if he was trying to pitch his ideas to others who were successful at the time and he needed their help? Can you imagine what they said to him? Come on now. We got to get creative and solve these problems and get these things done. Get them done. So pick up the book again and finish it, right? Launch the business. Go back to school if that's what you gave up on last year. Because the thing is, that thing that you gave up on last year, that you forego, that you dropped because an issue came up or a problem came up, that is connected to someone else's freedom. Believe it or not. It's connected to someone else's freedom, and you have to finish it. You got to finish it. You got to finish it. I know you weren't writing that book for yourself. No, you were writing it to help somebody, right? I know you were launching the business to help somebody. You went back to school so you can be of better service. So it's connected to the freedom of someone else. So you got to finish it. You got to get creative with problem solving and finish it. And there's no better time than right now. No better time than right now. Right? So pick it back up and finish it. When I think about my books that I have written, and hear me out when I say this, when I think about my books, and you can apply it to anything that you're creating in this season or whatever you started to create last year and you gave up on it. But my books, I see them as generational wealth assets that can transcend generations. So when I am no longer here, my children can sell these books and they may do a better marketing job than I did, and they can make millions from them, right? Then their children can sell these books that was written once by me, generations before them, and do an even better job marketing than their parents, right? And they may never have to work for anyone. So can you see how important it is for you to get creative? Get creative and do not give up on your goals. Thank you, Jackie. Do not give up on your goals. There are a lot of people that are connected to the things that you have to do, the things that you're creating, the lifestyle that you want. There are other people that are connected to it. It goes beyond you. Yes, it does. It goes beyond you. So giving up is not on the agenda for 2025 or any year beyond that. Giving up is just not on the agenda. We're going to get creative and we're going to find or recognize ideas and alternatives, as the definition says, right? And solve the problems that we face. Solve the problems that we face. Somebody said there's nothing new under the sun. So someone else has figured it out before, right? So we are going to get creative, solve the problems that we face as we are making these bold moves this year. Of course, the enemy doesn't want us to make bold moves. Of course, the enemy doesn't want us to walk in our confidence, right? He's still jealous that we were created in the image of God. He's still jealous of that. So, of course, he doesn't want us to accomplish these goals. He doesn't want us to operate in our creative genius. So you got to fight back. You got to fight back and solve these problems and put these creative pieces out, because someone else's freedom is connected to what it is that you have to do, that only you can do. Right? We talked about purpose. You were created for a reason. You were created for a reason. We talked about that a few days ago, right? So that creative work that you keep sitting on, it could be the key to changing the generations behind you. It could be the key that changes the generation behind you. So commit this year to finding creative ideas and alternatives to solve the problems that are stopping you from making bold moves and getting to your life goal. Right? It's going to take commitment. This year, I'm not giving up. Giving up is not on the agenda. If I'm writing this book and I get to writer's block, let me take a second. Let me walk for a minute, right? Let me clear my head for a minute, but I'm coming back to it and I'm going to get it done. This book will be on the shelf this year. This business will launch this year, right? I will finish the program this year. You got to commit to it. I'm not giving up. Giving up is not on the agenda. I'm going to find creative ideas and alternatives to solve the problems that are stopping us from making bold moves and getting to our life goals. So no more excuses, only execution. Put that in the comments. No excuses, only execution. Put that in the comments. Let's make that bold declaration today. No excuses, only execution. No excuses, only execution. I will not make any excuse that, I couldn't figure that out, so I just dropped it. No. Someone said that I couldn't. Who are they to tell you that you couldn't? Who are they? No. No excuses, only execution. No excuses, only execution. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. We're committing to getting it done. We're committing to getting it done. And by the end of this year, you'll be unrecognizable how much you've grown through your persistence, right? Through your resilience. You'll be unrecognizable how you were able to accomplish with creativity. It's going to make a major difference when you commit to not giving up, right? So you're going to pick up that manuscript for those of you who've been writing the book. You're going to pick up that manuscript and you're going to finish it. For those of you who started the business and then you dropped it, you're going to pick up the business plan again and you're going to go at it again. And you got to think about this for those of you who are starting a business. I mean, even if you're writing a book, you're starting a business because you have to sell the book, right? You got to understand that when you start a business, it doesn't take off the first year, 2 years. You have to put in a lot of work in the beginning. It's not going to do as well as you would imagine when you first start out. But that is your testing phase to see if you really want this thing, right? To see if you really want this thing. But if you believe in your dreams, if you believe in this goal of having this business, right, you're going to keep working at it. You're going to keep working at it. You're going to make the necessary adjusting the things that are not really working and trying out new stuff. And this is where creativity comes into play, right? You start the business 6 months down the road, you haven't made a sale yet, then you reassess and make adjustment. Make creative adjustment. Okay, let me try it this way. Let me try to market this way, right? Make adjustment until you find the spot that really works for you, that brings in the customers that you want, that gets your book selling, right? It's gonna take time. So again, we're not giving up and we're not making any excuses that, the people are not coming. Did you adjust what you're saying? Did you change? Maybe your color is repelling customers, right? You got to make some changes, adjust, use your creativity and adjust and keep going. Keep going. We're not giving up and we're not making any excuses this year. No excuses, only execution. No excuses, only execution, because this is the year that we make bold moves. So pick up that manuscript, pick up the business plan again, pick up the study guide if you're the one that wanted to go back to school, right? Whatever it is, pick it back up. Pick it back up. right? And get it done. Get it done. Whatever you put down because of an issue that came up last year, I want you to pick it back up, tap into your creativity, and get it done this year. Good morning, Tyrone. Get it done this year. And if you need some advice, you can always DM me. We're family here, right? You can always DM me and let's see how I can best help you. But the word of the day is creativity. Creativity, the tendency to generate or recognize ideas, alternatives, or possibilities that may be useful in solving problems, communicating with others, and entertaining ourselves and others. But what I stuck with was recognizing ideas, alternatives that may be useful for solving problems. So we're going to get creative with solving problems this year. We're not giving up. We're getting creative with problem solving and workarounds so that we can get to the goals that we have for this year. All right. So creativity is the word of the day. Creativity is the word of the day. All right. Now we are 3 days away from my event, 3 days away from the Trailblazers Summit. If you haven't registered yet and you want to be in the room, I want you to DM me. All right. I want you to send me a DM today, like as soon as we get off this live stream. We're 3 days away from the Trailblazers Summit. 3 days. That's crazy. I can remember posting the first video that said we're 60 days out. The time is going by so fast. Send you a confirmation text. Oh, I didn't see that. DM me again. DM me again. I didn't see that. I must have missed it. That's so strange that I didn't see it. Okay. Send me a message again because I missed it. But we're 3 days away. So if you want to be in a virtual boardroom for the Trailblazers Summit, please DM me today. DM me today. So if you know that you need strategies for money management, you need strategies for health and fitness, you need strategies to develop a resilient mindset for this year. If you need strategies for a clear vision so you understand the path that you have to take this year to accomplish your big goals, I want you to be in the virtual boardroom. All right. I want you to be in the virtual boardroom for the Trailblazers Summit. So I want you to DM me as soon as we hop off here that you want to be at the Trailblazers Summit. Send me a DM. All right. I'm way over my time. So let's set our intentions really quickly for today. Let's set our intentions. Think about one of the goals that you want to accomplish this year and consider 3 things that you can do that will get you closer to this goal being a reality. 3 things that you can do today. Is there an application you need to fill out, an email you need to send, a course that you need to take? What are 3 things that you can do today that will get you 3 steps closer to your big goal? I want you to get those 3 things done. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. If you struggle with accountability and staying on task, grab the Dreamer's Journal over on Amazon. Just type my name in, Anika V. Brown. The Dreamer's Journal is going to pop up. Use that as your accountability tool. Okay, awesome, Tenacious. I see you. Grab the Dreamer's Journal. It's going to use it as your accountability tool to help you stay focused on the big goal and help you stay focused and on task so you can get this goal done. For those of you who are looking for mentorship, I'm reworking my mentorship. I'm almost done with it. So it's going to, I'm going to reopen it for enrollment after I get through the event. So let's just get through this weekend and then I'll reopen enrollment for mentorship. All right. Let's make some decrees really quickly. We know that life and death lies in the power of our tongue. What we speak is what we will see. So we're very intentional about decreeing all good things over our lives. So let me decree for all of us, and you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. I want to see that happen in my life. So here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we're well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our check-ins, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we are blessed with clear direction, and I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we're blessed with success, prosperity, and provision. I decree that we walk today in faith and expectancy with results. In our walk with the Lord, I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. And that is how we program a productive and a successful day. Now our mindset and our intentions are set for the day. And we understand that anything is possible when we have the right mindset and the will to do what we say we're going to do. So execute today. Get those 3 things done. Get them done. And again, if you struggle with accountability, grab the Dreamer's Journal on Amazon by typing my name in, Anika V. Brown. It will pop up. Grab that and use it as your accountability tool. And DM me if you want to be in the room at the Trailblazers Summit. Oh, thank you so much. Agree 100%. Awesome, Tyrone. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. DM me if you want to be in the virtual room, which the virtual boardroom for the Trailblazers Summit. Send me a DM as soon as we get off here, right? Send me a DM. And remember that the word of the day is creativity. Giving up is not on the agenda this year. We're going to push through. We're going to figure it out. All right. So take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things today. Expect answered prayers. Expect promotion and increase. Anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, go ahead and do so. Hit the follow button. Join the Commanders community with the link in my bio. Yes, we will figure it out. We have to figure it out. We have to. There's no giving up this year. So hit the follow button. Join the Commanders community with the link in my bio.